You know you do not need to be a psychic medium to predict the future, because it's enough to analyze what is happening right now. So what will happen by the middle of the 21st century? Now we will tell you about it. Number 1. 2019. New countries will appear on the world map. Bougainville Island in the Pacific is formerly the autonomous territory of Papua New Guinea, but already in 2019 it can become a separate state, provided that the majority of its inhabitants vote for this decision in a referendum. Also, New Caledonia, which is currently part of France, can become a separate state. Number 2. 2020. The first space hotel will open. Private company Bigelow Aerospace plans to put a residential model into near-Earth orbit, designed to receive guests from Earth. Tests of such models were successful, and one of them is even used by the cosmonauts of the ISS as a pantry. Number 3. 2024. The SpaceX rocket will go to Mars. SpaceX company, founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, plans to send the first cargo ship to the Red Planet, and then the first person. Number 4. 2025. The world's population will reach 8 billion people. According to the UN forecast, the population of our planet in 2025 will be 8 billion people, and by 2050, it can reach 10 billion, according to some estimates. Number 5. 2028. Venice may become uninhabited. This does not mean that the city will be completely underwater. This can happen, but not before 2100. But there is a fear that living in homes will become impossible due to a significant increase in water level. Number 6. 2030. The area of the Arctic ice shield will be greatly reduced. The area of the Arctic ice shield will be sharply reduced. By some estimates, by the end of the century, the Arctic Ocean will be completely free of ice in the summer. Number 7. 2033. A manned flight to Mars under the Aurora program will take place. The program of the European Space Agency is aimed at studying the Moon, Mars, and asteroids, and includes both automatic flights and manned ones. Before the people will be sent to Mars, cargo will be sent there, and the technology of landing and returning to Earth will be tested. Number 8. 2038. The National Archives of the United States will reveal the secret of the murder of John F. Kennedy. Despite the fact that the murderer of John F. Kennedy was recognized as Lee Harvey Oswald, this version still raises many questions. Not everyone believes in it. However, the information about this crime was blacked out until 2038, probably for strong reasons. Number 9. 2040. The International Experimental Fusion Reactor will be put into operation. The construction of the International Experimental Thermonuclear Reactor began in 2007 in the south of France, 60 kilometers from Marseille. It should be noted that such a reactor is much safer than the conventional nuclear ones, since in the event of an accident, emissions will be negligible and evacuation of population will not be required. Number 10. 2045. The time of technological singularity will come. According to the supporters of the technological singularity theory, sooner or later there will come a time when technology progress will become so complex that it will be inaccessible for understanding. Some people believe that at this time, humanity will integrate with computers, which will lead to the emergence of a completely new type of person. Number 11. 2050. The colonization of Mars will take place. It is assumed that by the year 2050, colonists will settle on Mars, who will arrive there in the framework of the Mars One project. But before this, the scientists have to solve many tasks. However, there are people, for example Steve Wozniak, who believe that we will not fly to any other planets. But as the phrase goes, wait and see. Like if you wish civilization prosperity. Subscribe if you want everything to remain in place. Tell your friends about us if you're signed up. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, bro.